Ms. Sophie's story, accepting what she could not change. Sophie had always been a fighter. She had worked hard to get where she was in life and had never let anyone or anything stand in her way. But then, one day, she was diagnosed with a chronic illness. At first, she fought it with all her might, determined to overcome it. However, as time went on, she realized that there was no cure for her condition. She had to accept that there were some things she could not change. Solution. Sophie was devastated. She had always been in control of her life. But this illness had taken that away from her. She felt helpless and lost. However, as time went on, she began to realize that she could still take control of her life, even if it was in a different way than before. She began to focus on the things she could control, like her attitude and her mindset. Sophie started to educate herself about her condition and how to manage it. She found a support group of people who were going through similar experiences and found comfort in their stories. She also started to practice self-care, taking time to rest and do things that brought her joy. She realized that she could still have a full and meaningful life, even with her illness. Through this process, Sophie learned the power of acceptance. She realized that accepting the things she could not change did not mean giving up, but rather acknowledging reality and finding a new way forward. She learned to let go of the anger and frustration she had been holding on to and found peace in the present moment. Sophie learned that sometimes the greatest strength comes from accepting our limitations and working with what we have. Sophie's story is a reminder that we all face challenges in life, and sometimes we have to accept that there are things we cannot change. However, this does not mean we have to give up or stop living. By accepting our circumstances and focusing on the things we can control, we can find a new way forward and live a meaningful life. Powerful poem, accepting the things in life that can't be changed. When life's storms rage and winds do howl, and all around seems to come undone, it's easy to feel lost and alone, and wonder if our battles can be won. But in these moments of darkest doubt, we must remember that we are strong, that we can face what we cannot change, and still sing life's sweetest song. For though we cannot always choose the path that we must walk in life, we can choose how we walk it. With courage, grace, and light, we can choose to live with purpose, to embrace each day as a precious gift, to find the joy in every moment, and love with our hearts uplifted. So let us face what we cannot change, with heads held high and hearts ablaze, for though the road may twist and turn, our spirit can still shine and blaze. And though we may stumble and fall, we will rise again and again. For we know that in accepting what we cannot change, we find the strength to truly live.